Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. So it's about Mother Truckee today. Truckee, Truckee. Yeah. I'm tired of this. Tired of this, guys. That's why I call it Mother Truckee. Motherfucking Truckee. It's like, okay. I think Kylie Rodman is really freaking tired of it too. Yeah, so that's what I like. It, it's so hard to explain. I don't know how to start explaining it. Bonfire. Yeah, let's make a bonfire. It's not gonna be easy. I was actually gonna do a reading on the Truckee Society there, because the thing is the correlation to me, you know, is really fucking real. No, I wasn't killed or ended up in a lake. Sorry, I don't. Sorry. I wasn't driven into a river, which is my opinion. And I'm allowed to have an opinion about what happened to Kylie Wood. Yeah. I was also young, but I was at least twice her age. But I was as young as her, plus 2 years, when I was on the first court case I've been in, which is probably around 25. So, without going deeply into what that's about. But I'm not a criminal, just so you know. I'm still full from yesterday's birthday meal. Ugh, I was so great. Oh, anywho, yeah. First trial I was in. The same policeman was the one. Was he charged or was he? No. He went against a friend of mine and we called reckless. Yeah, we called him reckless. He was not all the way reckless. No. He was a cool guy. He is. He's still a cool guy, I think. Yeah, I've not had connection with him for years, decades. So. Anywho, this was against Mr. Reckless because we were at a party. This is like 40 years ago next year, or 39. So, okay, 38 years ago. Hmm. Yeah, can you believe that? I can't. I don't believe this time. This timeline's unbelievable. Anyhow, why do I sidetrack all the time? Something about Kylie Rodney. She doesn't want to talk about Jagger. Really. That's why I already did that reading on him by kind of by default, really. Spiritually by default. Yeah, which showed that he was working. Yeah, he ain't lying about he was at work. But then he put himself in the car and drove to the party. In my in my opinion, in my car's opinion. Yeah, the first trial. Yeah, it was because my friends at the party we were at, right? He was very drunk, very high. He smoked doobies in every room, the whole freaking house of his mother. There was a lot of ish going on there, but anywho, the police came because the neighbors called. We played far too high music, right? So of course they came. And the name of this policeman I ain't gonna say because he's almost 80 years old and I think he's had a bad karma. So yeah, let him be, let him be. He did, my friend, Reckless, Mr. Reckless. He did like this. Boom, boom, on top of his head. And he was bold on his boom, boom, like slap, slap, fast and hard. Twice, at least twice. Could be three times, four or five. I don't remember. I don't remember every detail. The way he slapped that policeman on his head, it was like I could see him go down a couple of notches into the floor. This policeman, he went from this big, yay big, to yay big. Uh, uh. And he was a freaking douchebag, to be honest with you. He was. And still, 17 years later, he was an even worse douchebag to me. Because, I showed my face in the trial and I laughed my ass off. Not from the judge being denoted or demoted or thrown away because she was a woman. Hey, darling, welcome. Nice to see you. Let me hook up my YouTube on my phone. Turn up my sound because, you know, I don't like the sound of my own freaking voice. Hi, Kenneth. Good to see you here. Yeah, I'm talking about a trial that happened when I was young. My first trial I was in, I was just um, a looky loo. I don't know what that is, but like a looky loo. I was looking at it. I was watching because it was my friend, Mr. Reckless. Which he wasn't reckless. It was not why it's got his name. No, 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 not at all. I don't even know why. I don't think people eat my friends or his friend, our friends. I don't think our friends even knew why he got that name. Started to learn English here in Norway when we were like 8 years old. But hey, I didn't know what reckless was until I was in my 20s. And that's like 30 years ago. But anywho, like his boom, boom, slapping the head of this policeman, that led to this first trial I was in. For this policeman, I won't name because of what, because. And he treated me poorly. 20, how much should I say? 20 something years later, he treated me poorly. Not only for being in the trial, but just because he could. just because he went from a policeman where I lived called A or LLC Fund or LLC the Double Island because it got LLC in front of it, but in Norwegian. Gosh, this is such a funny story to tell. With him slapping the police on the head, yeah, it led to the trial, the first trial I was in. Yeah, which he saw me. This policeman saw me. And he went from a policeman there where I live at Devil's Island to Bergen, which is my hometown. And I don't live there anymore. I haven't lived there in 20 years. 22, 3. Yeah. And he became the district attorney Popo. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. He went from a half crooked to a fully 1,000% crooked. It starts with an F, not for fuck. Yeah, you gotta excuse my foul French. It is foul. It will probably always be foul, just not around my grandchild or other children. So don't bring your children to my live stream, please and thank you. I really appreciate it. I have 2 children and a grandchild on the way. Hey, hey, hey. I don't talk badly or smoke in the same room or try to defect my own children or grandchildren. No. So should we go to Truckee? I'm really resilient. Like I don't want to resilient. I mean, what's it called again? Like I'm feeling like no, no, I don't want to go to Truckee. I'm from Norway and I don't even like that city. I mean, it's in California, but I know I don't like that city. Oh, I know. And it has to do with the society, the Truckee society, the wealthy people. I can be allergic to wealthy people if they're crooked, because I grew up in crooked, wealthy. FYI. So I do know a shit ton about. That's the correlation with me and Kylie, you know, because she lived in a crooked freaking society, and something crooked is going on here. Concealments, concealments. This video put out about Kylie Rodney driving into the water is fake. It's fake news, guys. Fake news. Don't listen to it. I'm sorry I'm a little loud. Can I hope it doesn't. Yeah, just turn down the sound if I'm too loud. Archangel area. Environment, abundance. Yeah, guardian of the earth. Number 6. Something nefarious is going on in this society right now. Sorry my light is so bad today. I have to charge my ring light and it's still charging. Segment, fierceness, uh, destruction, rebuilding. Why is my light so cold? Maybe if I put my blessed light closer on the electric. No, no, you lose it. But it's plexi. Okay, it's hard to break it. We could be broken. What more for Kylie, wasn't it? The Truckee, Jagger, yeah, oh, Archangel Metatron, spiritual power. Yep. Oof, I need to fix this. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is Archangel Metatron. One of the most powerful archangels. We have Archangel Jophiel. I never heard of you, darling, but you're beautiful. Joy. Yeah, ooh, no, I don't want to talk about that dog bitch. I mean, Sammy. I was gonna talk about her with segment. That's Sammy. I bet she was. If I pulled the right cards. I don't like Holly, and I'll tell you why. It says that in these new age cards, it says that she's love. She not love. She's sexual. She's sex. She's like Jezebel in the Bible. But that's who she is to me. That's who she will always be. Okay. Boom. Yeah, New Agers, you can't change the meaning of things. Yeah, we know that people change the history, the Bible, and all that. You can't change the meaning of the angels or the the deities, whatever you want to call it. Because if you got true knowledge, you will see through that too. If you're a white witch, I don't usually call myself a witch, but if you're gonna call me a witch, I'm a white. I don't do dog shit. Heart healing, self spiritual. Like I said it before, that Kylo's highly spiritual. They all grew up in a very spiritual society, but this is what I'm talking about. The fake woke people. People are claiming to be woke, but they don't see shit. They don't use their common sense because they don't have common sense anymore, and they don't use their intuition because they have themselves closed their third eye. Look at the snake above her third eye. You see that? But in her crown, she got Sekhmet got a snake on her crown. So the fierceness of her is a double-edged sword. Yeah, that's why I called this one for this reading. That is Mrs. Swami. This would be Kylie. Yeah, there's some about this society here. Pressure these youngsters to have certain spiritual belief systems or a special spiritual belief system. Archangel Metatron. He's a spy too. Yeah, he spies on spiritual communities to see if they're dark or light, to see which path they choose to follow in this society. They don't even know they follow a dark path. But that's what they do. They're snakes. There's so many snakes. It's disgusting. And I'm not saying all of them are not conscious of this, because I think a lot of them are. Sorry. Like the wealthiest families there. For example, Kylie was with or had a relationship allegedly fantasizing for too long. A relationship with a boy, with a son of the wealthiest family in Truckee. How much do you think they will protect their son? Whew, I'll tell you if I could. I'll tell you if I could. And I could. I could tell you. But not on official TV anyway. Uh, maybe, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But there's a reason why I'm connected to this case from fucking USA to now, right? It's because me and Kylie Rodney, we have things in common you don't even know. And it's also because I got time. I'm not tired of her, I'm tired of the society. Why is Mr. Jagger keeping himself so close to the mother here? Thank you. Ancestors, remember, remember. Guardian, familiar. Cauldron reverse? I don't know. Unfamiliar. Guardian. Unfamiliar guardian. Cauldron. Yeah, they have manipulated. Like I said, the video is manipulated. The last video of the alleged fertility, incubation, and tarot cards. Yeah, we know they use tarot card, oracle cards. We know. There's the way. There's something about the way they use them on their children. They shouldn't involve their children. They shouldn't involve their children in the adult spiritual whatever they do. Yeah, because they force them onto a path might not even belong to them. God, they do. Do they do candle magic? Other things than tarot? Please show me. Please show me. Yule, rebirth. They do regression therapy. Oh my gosh, they do regression therapy. Atomic. Yeah, there's something up. They don't have boundaries, which is why the ancestors have to overlook this all the time. But they can't intervene in everything. Summer, solace, uh, healer, witch, witch, healer, witch healer, witch healer, cleansing water, water magic, mirror magic, incubation, masculine, Lord God. There's a leader there. They are like, uh, uh, they're calling a god. Is this a cult? Protection magic circle. Candle magic, yeah. I think they do candle magic. I think they do all kind of magic. And I think there's a dude which all the feminines are attracted to the incubation. Which hero? Another watchtower? Wow. Oh, there's two. I thought it was three. Winter to so what happened this summer will come to light this winter. Winter or not. Okay, I can come back to this. I want to pull a few more oracles on the society. I was gonna read about Jagger, but yeah. But Kylie still wants to protect Jagger. Yeah, I feel she still wants to protect Jagger. Who hurt Kylie Rodman? Please show me. Who hurt Kylie Rodman? And how? Give us a picture. You already gave him money, but like, yeah, I'm very grateful that you want. I want to know more about the society of trucking. I'm not afraid of him. I have no reason to be afraid. None. Not one. Zero, zero, zero. Thank you. Wow. Your number? That's very uh, northern. Uh, it's like called runics and stuff. These are very, very northern cards, type cards. Yeah, I'm going to. Hmm. What? Cycle? So they use cycle. Close. Cycles. Winter, summer, winter. Yeah, first of November. We know they're gonna hold a conference, the police, right? But will they tell the truth? Cycles. Remember. There's a lot of people remember exactly what happened to Cardi. They know what happened to Cardi. And spiritually, I think these people have something coming that they did never ever think could hit Truckee in some kind of way. They think they have put up so much protection here that they are free of any attacks. Ha! That's arrogant. That's the height of arrogance. Hmm, interesting. What more about Truckee? cerebros. It's guardian. Yeah, it's the unfamiliar guardian. It's like Kylie Rodney herself in the grave, because she can't rest in peace until she gets justice, some kind of justice here over these people. She has called in some protection here. I do not. I'm not gonna talk loudly about. Sorry about that. That's between her and spirit and the angels. And Archangel Metatron is extremely spiritually powerful. If you don't know anything about Archangel Metatron, please go and Google him because, yeah, that's a strong protector and God's strong spiritual protector. And he would only send Archangel Michael in and with those people that it is going to be heavily judged for their heavily uh, judgmental or for their own heavy karma they call in because of doing something very unjustful. I can't speak for the Sekhmet and these deities. I don't know, and I will not speak to them, but I register the words. That's why I saw this as what's her face? Sammy, Sekhmet. And then I saw the the Jezebel. No, I mean, oh, what's that deity again? That Indian. I know it's Hindu, and I got nothing against Hinduistic people. I just don't believe. I just don't share the same belief system. But I respect the religion, which is why I take Sekhmet into consideration, all the words. And also I read the picture, there's the snake above the head. That tells me a lot, about who, uh, look at this card. Just read the card. I'm a little broken hearted today because of the little boy have declared found dead. This beautiful little boy looked like my son when he was born. And his name is, uh, hold on, Quentin. I didn't have to, yeah, in front of baby Q's house, waiting for Leilani to go to jail. Dolly Vision is there with a bullhorn baby. Oh, she was fun. Holy, Julissa Fuentes is put in prison. Okay. His mother, Michelle After Dark, is there too. Justice for all. Wow. Democracy destined for monarchy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Michelle After Dark, America. I like Justice
and
Rose.
not strong enough to live stream, so I've had to move downstairs. Um, and also, I don't know where this press conference is streaming.
Please don't copyright strike me, Michelle. I'm just gonna play a few minutes so I know the trick.
It won't play on my laptop, but it will play on my phone. So unless Chatham County decide to stream it on their Facebook, which they may do, but they didn't last time. So kind of thinking that they're going to just leave it to the news channels to do this, and they're not going to try and stream it live on their own social media. But if they do, I'll try Facebook. But if not, then I'll be watching the press conference on my phone. You'll be able to hear it, and even hold my phone up. but uh, but yeah, so that's probably the best thing I'm going to be able to do for you, to be honest. It's all just been a little bit strange. This entire case has just been strange. So here we are. Here we are. Who's in the house anyway? Verna. So sad. Grandma needs to be charged along with her daughter. Do you know what? At the beginning of this case, believe it, it's only been going on for 8 days. This case is only 8 days old. 8 days old. Can you believe it? I had a lot of sympathy for the grandma in the first couple of days, but I don't know. I really don't know. I think she's
Hard to
in
know.
her absence, in having custody of the two boys, Quinton and his older brother,
Oh,
knowing that Lelani is unstable. What does she expect to happen? Something, obviously. You know, if CPS is awarded per custody.
What is up, guys? You know, this phone has been on for like the last hour, and I thought this has been live the whole time, but it hasn't. Okay, so look, let me give you a rundown.
television.
I was wondering why my notifications didn't go.
Television. So his notification, he just said it didn't go on, and I just got the notification. Like, it's a 3 hours old stream. Dolly Vision. Hi, Gifted Spirit. How you doing? I'm like sidetracking all over the place today. Because I just came to think about the little boy, Quentin. Quinton or Quentin? I call him Quentin. I don't know why. I go a little English. You wanna hear that name? It's uh, I'm heartbroken.
Wow. I am out here in front of little baby Q's house, Quentin Simon. There's been some dramatic changes
Quentin Simon. This is
in the case. Okay. Last night, the grandmother came out and said that little baby Quentin is no longer with us, that he may be in a landfill. Okay? Been out here speaking with the media. They're all out here. As far as I know, Leilani is not in custody at this second. Okay? She, last night,
all day long. What's up to me?
the grandmother said that Leilani threw Quentin Simons in the trash and that he's in a landfill deceased. Okay? She hasn't been booked in the Cheatham County yet, guys.
What? No. No! What?
Baby Q's out. Quentin Simon. There's been some dramatic changes in the case. Okay? Last night, the grandmother came out and said that little baby Quentin is no longer with us, that he may be in a landfill. Okay? Been out here speaking with the media. They're all out here. As far as I know, Leilani is not in custody at this second. Okay? She, last night, the grandmother said that Leilani threw Quentin Simons in the trash and that he's in a landfill deceased. Okay?
No. No, no, it's not okay. I don't mean this is okay. No, no. Fuck her. Drag her to prison. I wish they did it like they did it in the olden days. They came by in horse and they put chains on the mother or the father or both and they dragged them to prison. That's what I wish for this mother. How can anyone do that? I don't get it. I will never, ever, why would anyone understand, try to understand why people do this? I guess we try. That's what, like, we try to understand why on earth people do these things. That's not a good enough answer to that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just, I put a lot of hearts out there for you guys and for this little boy and for Kylie, for justice will be served. I can't tell you how much it hurt me. Because I, I know when I'm going to do a reading or not, okay? And when I saw baby Quentin missing, I, I knew I didn't have to do a reading or I should not do a reading on him because he's not alive anymore. Like, that's one of the ways I am guided. I can see sometimes people pass over. So I know. I've never done a reading on a person that got found. So I know I can trust my intuition regarding that. And my God is so close. Oof, that was very hard to hear. That was brutal. I'm sorry. It was fucking brutal. I don't want to read that novel. No, no, no. I want to continue the Truckee reading. Show me the society of Truckee. Who are they? Thank you for watching over them. Sphinx. Gratification. The Sphinx. So they think they have all an Egyptian knowledge, these people. They don't. They might have cats like this. Naked cats. Maybe the family of the boy Kylie was with allegedly from the time of the summer. Their family has a cat like that. Maybe they have Egyptic sculptures outside their home. They have Egyptic sculptures outside their home. Or inside. But big ones. I'm not talking some tiny. They might have tiny altar pieces too, and it's not necessarily anything wrong with that. It is the beliefs of these people. They think they are gods, kings and queens. That's they're not even kings and queens. Come on. I think they are. Oh, sorry, guys. That's disgusting. I'm gonna cry anymore. Well, I might cry a baby Quentin because of the live, but yeah. I'm gonna watch the latest news because they're starting to come in now. But it's getting late in my country now. So let's get in and get done with this Truckee society because it's just, it's appalling to me. And if you go back and watch the video, you will know and understand the connection and why I think that. Look at the building, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, they build it beautifully. And it sticks, it doesn't flake off like they often do very quickly. This one too. That's another type that's like a magnet. Gilding. You can see it's not, don't have a shine. But both of them stick really good. I've had these for a few days now, and they usually, and I shuffle them a lot, so I'm impressed by the gilding. And I'm rarely impressed. I'm impressed by the gilding on the kipper deck too, though. Because I'm not a, I shuffle pretty hard, but not always. I do angel shuffle too, but I even do a hard angel shuffle. I'll show you how I do a hard angel shuffle. I'll show you how to do a real hard in the tarot. Boom, done. Well, that was really slow. Yeah, that was forceful enough. Marriage. This parent, this couple here, the money couple, they are protecting their child. Oh yeah, with money, with magic, putting up boundaries that are untamable, untamable. I mean, oops, did she threaten to leave now? Kylie love me. She could have said, "I'm gonna leave you." Oh, ooh, oh, she did. He didn't take that way. It's, you know, the society of Truckee, please. Thank you. Oh, Erinia, Erinia, Erinias, I guess in English. Van Jones. Oh, Ned K. Kylie. Want revenge. Ooh, yeah. This is why she is called upon Archangel Metatron here. Oh, yeah. But she called in. Okay, I don't know. I can. So there come Guardian because reverse Guardian. Right? She hadn't. She didn't have this Guardian in the moment. So this Guardian was called upon a, another Guardian to help Kylie get revenge here. Spiritually, uh, probably in all other ways as well. Valkyria, I'm hearing the symphony Valkyria by Greg, Greg. I don't know how to say it in English. It's a very renowned, famous Norwegian. Um, uh, he used to make, he's like a Mozart, although he was not a genius type like Mozart. He is a very, he has some awkward music too, but he got some, if you like classical music, he got some beautiful songs, guys. You should check him out. Great. It's written like Grie and G. Grieg. Grieg. Like Grieg. 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 Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Grieg. Huh? Darkness. Nyx. You see, this family is dark. They might not have been dark, but they have gone dark. Wow. This couple, they wasn't dark, but they have gone dark. Whoopsie. They gone dark. Yep. Hypnose. 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 That's from Greek, isn't it? Yeah. Hypnose. That's Greek. Oh yeah, next, which is Arrhenius, is some kind of Icelandic, I think. Sphinx, Egyptic, and Cerberus, could be Greek as well. I don't know. It doesn't matter really, but I'm just, yeah, and Jormungandr, that's Icelandic and Norwegian as well. It's like she's caught upon forces on all corners of the world here, like they did in the Viking times. Yeah, she got a lot of support. And someone's going to be punished spiritually here. Let me use the keeper. Because who's this family and what is the punishment spiritually, materialistic, and otherwise? Please and thank you. For whatever they're doing, for going dark and working against the forces of truth. Because that's what they're working against. Force of truth. Sudden wealth. So they came into money quite suddenly. They might risk lose it all. Number 11. Yeah, that's number 5 altogether. That's money trouble. It's an official person with a main female, for sure. This couple here. But this official person could be the one to figure out that they have maybe protected the child a little too much here. Yeah, they're in despair. They could have stolen something from them. They could have stolen money. That's why they came into the community, the Truckee. Some official person is looking over this community. This is some weirdo shit going on. And they know it. This official person knows it. Unexpected income to maintain my. That could be the thief. That's the thief. She's a younger one. Then that's the one. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's several children being protected here. The community is here. Journey. One is on a travel. Could be to Europe. Yes. Kylie Rodney has passed away. And she was a child. She's not a child anymore. And all these children are being affected in some kind of way, but the community is not good. It's not good. You should never try to control your child's religious choice. There will be a message about this thief received unexpected income regarding the party. I heard today that even the mother was providing the liquor or the beer here. So someone's journey, someone's occupation could be travel. One of these, yeah, the male of this couple here could be the one that travels. They're gonna have a message of concern. Yeah, they chose the wrong path. They they made their child choose the wrong path too. Instead of going to the police and tell the truth, they told them to lie. They're going into poverty. I knew it would come out. Yeah, they're going to be working hard in the future. This wealthy couple here, because it's also about their lineage and about how they came in to the sudden wealth by thieving somehow. Could be scamming people, taking from the dead. Wow, this is very serious, and I'm not gonna. I'm asking to opt out of this, and I'm gonna ask for Jagger. I said it all along. I don't like this society. I do not like them. I don't care who they are, how they live, where they come from, what they do. No, it's what they do now. For all intents and purposes. What? Oh, reading Mr. Haha, I heard Upchurch. Maybe I'm gonna do a reading on Mr. Upchurch to see this future one day, because I have a feeling it's gonna be good. It's gonna be better than he could ever imagine. Well, he did imagine it, I think. I think he has envisioned, but I don't know if he can ground that vision. And that's the thing about fame. If you're gonna be as famous as Elvis, I love you. I will always love you, Elvis. You know what I told when Ellis died? I told every child, that's my worst, my friend in the street where we lived. I told them that Papa cried when Elvis died. And he did. He did cry a little bit. But it was just like a little tear in his one eye, or maybe two, maybe both, maybe all three, maybe mostly the third eye. Yep. So Jagger was, I forgot this. Jagger was full. Yeah, I've seen in the town that she drove away from where you worked. And it was a major arcana, it was the chariot, so that means victory and party. I think you went to the party late, very late. So show me whose Jagger was for. What did you do? How was he involved in the party ordinances? Darkness. Why you gotta be joking? Darkness. I can't figure out where to put maybe my ring light was charged. Hold on just a second. It's not fully done. Oh, it's much better. Oh, it's so cold. Winter is coming. Tomorrow to us. What more about Jagger was for? Would be blessed. It's a picture you can't see. It says blessed. Huh? Yeah, it's the worst. It's the freaking worst. I thought at least it would be visible. Okay, I got some angel cards with one. This one. Miranda. Miramidos. No, Miramidos. Discipline. Oh yeah. Look, their own empire. So they're building their own empire, and Jagger sure is a part of it. Yeah, he's a part of the darkness of it, and it's mostly dark. It's like there's not a it's not a mix of yin and yang. Warning. Yeah, black cats are warning. Mitras, that's also I believe non vampire. Because that's the energy and hypnosis. Oh my. These people accept things they should not accept. These youngsters accept even more shit because of that. Even more vampire slaying energy. Come on, guys, you don't need to be aggressive. Hit a pillow, hit your couch, focus, and I mean, get away. You're young. Get away from this society. You need input from other people. You need to ground yourself in the 3D because you learn too much of the other Ds. And I'm telling you, it ain't good. All of it ain't good. All of it ain't true. So, youngsters in Truckee, I'm sorry if I'm coming down on you and being angry and shit. I'm not angry with you personally. You gotta understand. It's just my mother reaction. And I don't wish ill will upon nobody. And neither should you. And vengeance, the vengeance Kylie wants, is justice. It is the truth. She cannot, neither can anyone else decide the karma. Well, but a judge, of course. Teamwork for Jagger. What? Huh? More warning? Warning. Number 5. Trouble. Is he in trouble? Hmm. Because of this family? The leaders? Like, there's some kind of leaders spiritually as well. That could be. Maybe that's why Carly wants to protect them. No, protect Jana. Foresight, Sigil. So he could be more intuitive. Maybe he see. Oh, wow. Okay. It could be that he see darkness, that these attachments, like that. So certain people choose to become attachments and karmics. Maybe he's very perceptive spiritually, actually. Yeah, maybe he had it. It was good for him to move away out of the Truckee way. Valkyria. I asked about that in the previous reading. Choice. It's all about choice of truth. Choosing the truth. Maybe he's protecting Curtis now. Okay. Haters. Um, the underworld. Journey. Alchemy. The circle. Alchemy. Depth. Shadow. So that's the fauna. That means perception. That's the fauna. That's Italiano or Roman. Journey. Oh. He got another perspective of this spiritual path. The society is on the dark, the dark. You see the darkness in it. That's why she's protecting him, because he's learning spiritually. Rebellion, rebellion, rebellious, pillar. No resilience and illumination of the culture. Let's get into okay, angel card. Black angel card into a dragon. Card, I need your help here. Card, love me. Please, I need your help here. Thank you. Mercy. Traumatization. Violet flame. Nostril. Archangel Gabriel. Self-expression. Creativity. Mother Mary, come to me. Your wisdom. Yeah. Let it be. Maybe someone told them to let it be. Someone told him to stop, to shut up, or to not tell the truth. Saint Francis. Animal communication. Activity. Act, act, or activism. Service. 22. Mother Mary. Purity of heart. Conception. Faith. Love. Star. I think this young man has some blessed gifts, spiritual gifts, and he know he can choose to go his own way or the Truckee way. There's two choices for him. Yeah. Oh, look, God wants to guide him spiritually. Yeah, she wants to be his guide. Sacred geometry. He might see synchronicities at this time. Yeah, they have a special connection. And she has been protecting him all this time since I did the reading when the chariot came out. And it like, yeah, I didn't hear no specific warning, but then maybe I kind of did. Yeah. I think I stopped the reading like that when I saw that. I'm not sure. I have to go back and see. I could be lying here. I don't mean to lie. Unconditional love, yeah. Fine, I'm not sure. He could be in trouble. Kyle, I'm keeping up because Kyle is watching me. After him. So she insisted me on using these cards. I didn't want to use them. I wasn't going to. I'm not going to use proof. I'm not use these cards. Oh, she wants me to use. Thank you so much for guiding me. You're a good guide, Kyle. Yeah, you're a good guide. Yeah, you'll think that might think I'm delusional here, but I'm telling you, Kylie, she took time to be here. She's guiding this reading. She's guiding my hands and my words. She's a very gentle soul compared to me. Oh Lord, I can't imagine why you should choose me. It's like, why, Kylie? I'm not a gentle spirit like you. Yeah, well, okay, I used to be when I was a child. So why are you protecting Jagger? Because he's heartbroken. Because he's not. He was not a part of the strategy of the third party situation fight. Yeah. So she's protecting him. Yeah. She and the third party. He knows. He knows something. But she's still protecting him because I don't feel like he necessarily is part of this, collaborating against her. I could be wrong. Oh, the cherry. So he came, like you said, at 12 o'clock. Maybe he came a little late, like 8, between 8 and 12 o'clock. That's a long time in a party. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Time doesn't matter. Maybe 2, 3 hours after, 3 hours. Yeah, she's protecting. She's still protecting him. And the mother, her mother. 3, 3. Another 3, 3, 3, 3. What are they waiting for? Why are these 3? Now cups. The tower. Because some towers is about to fall. For Leo, Taurus, and the ones who Virgo, Leo, and Taurus. They come up and I believe if you go back and watch my readings, there's a Leo, Taurus, and a Virgo involved every time on every single reading. Yeah, someone needs to tell the truth. Someone is a part of the society. Someone that knows what happened to Carly Rodney's car. Yeah, you might be put in prison. And yeah, you might be the lower. I know it might not have been intentional. I'm talking about the aftermath. I'm not saying nobody killed. And please do not send hate to anybody, anywhere, anytime. We don't need hate in this world. It's already too much. We need to suffocate the hate. That's a good saying. Suffocate. writing you guys a message. I'm sorry for today. If you made it this far, I congratulate you. Okay. Hold on, some emojis too. Oh, flowers too. Okay, flowers too. I love clowns. I don't like it. I don't like clowns. I'm gonna remove the clown. So like I don't like clowns. They're the worst. So three of swords, please. Why is she protect? Why is she here protecting? Queen of Coins. What? Oh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They broke her whole. They broke this part too. What? Why are you protecting him? Oh, because the mother is. Yeah. Hold on. Hashtag justice for Kylie. I need to write that too. Kylie, um, yeah. Mm. Two swords, please. Protecting the rifle. Keep the mouth there. But I don't. Um, Providing alcohol to minors is an offense. Oh, God. Of course she's protecting. This not this was not a fun, but certain sorts. Yeah, intentional. One, 11. Yeah, two ones. The song, the party, the children, protecting the children. The dad probably lost their protection in the spiritual. Yeah, so the parents are protecting them. The car is not protecting the society or all the children. She sure is protecting the Virgo here. Could be the mother. Could also be Jagger, which is the question about why is Jagger, not because Jagger is protecting the mother, because she's the mother. Not a clients. Yeah, that's all I'd love to long time. So very stable love. Yeah, it's fire too. Nights are fire. So it got instability too. It's a young person. It's also someone on a mission. It could be. Oh, could be the one that ends up in prison. One of them. If if the truth comes out here, there will be several people going to prison. But I fear the truth will prevail. The lies will prevail. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because whatever magic is being done here is not actual magic, like divination stuff or anything like that. It's collaboration, party of three forces coming together, working as one, which can mean so many things. But this is about, of course, Jagger, the mother, and the society, the party. And Jagger was at the party. I'm in no doubt anymore. He could have come very late then. Power of three separate forces coming together and working as one. So, yeah, it could be the mother. Where's the Empress here? And then we have the Leo too. We have the Virgo and the Leo. Very strong Leo. Leo, it could be the one goes to prison. The Empress, Queen of Swords, needs to tell the truth. She is a truth teller, but she was about to say it. If she's been sold a dream, or selling herself a dream, how can she be telling the truth? No, there will be a tower in the Truckee community. No matter how much Jagger and the Mother and the Virgo and the Leo protect each other and others, Sagittarius and Libra and Taurus, yeah, Taurus only. Libra and Taurus. Oh my God. You see the synchronicity, how it aligns together? So someone will try to, or is trying to bring the balance, like the mother, I feel, is trying to bring balance back to her life. It's like grief. You can't put a time on grief. Nobody can. Hmm. They're hiding something. Five cups. The devil's right behind. Five cups. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, the Virgo, and the Libra could be. I feel like that's more of mother. A mother could be a Libra. Capricorn, Sagittarius. A Sagittarius has come up a lot underneath the readings for Kylie Bob. That's the secret love. Regrets what they did. The one that is protected by their family because they have money. So it is about money. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is perfect. So ones, please. Again, money, family, alright. Three of ones, please. Six of ones, nine of ones. They're going to be successful here at concealing the truth of what happened. Was less than devious. I mean, more than devious. No less than devious. I mean, yeah. It says masculine in water. Regret what they did to Kylie in the aftermath, but also not to protect her. Yeah, they regret not protecting her. Could be Jagger, but there's also this hidden male, I call him, because I can't see his face. He got a pretty face, but maybe not like obviously pretty, but he's like, yeah, beautiful young man. Uh, Aries and Scorpio, big changes coming to this masculine here. There's a source underneath that could be present. Yeah, because they invested in the wrong thing, the party, the chariot, the car. Whoa. Eight of cups and a man too. Now the swords are empty too quickly. Yeah, my wants too. And that ten of swords to betray. They regret acting too quickly here because they could have been influenced on something. If they were to come forward, which I don't think they will, could have, like, they could have gotten um, minimized sentences. So if they get caught and there will be no cover up, there will be severe sentences because they didn't come forward. And there could be implication of the parents too. That's it. Anyhow, no matter what they do, they got big changes ahead. And it's gonna happen like quickly. 13. Well, maybe after conference, the 1st of November. Page of Wands. Yeah, the message. The message of concern about the life was lost. And someone that the Taurus being in competition 5-5, they're in trouble here. Not necessarily Taurus, it is this masculine here with the three other people. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. The Empress is number three. Yeah, something will be synchronized and figured out here. And I said it all the time because of how Kylie Logan was found. What is this Knight of Cups here? What is it? Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. Yes, it's a Leo. Or it could be someone that has Leo in their chart. They have a big confidence about them. I hear they talk a big game, but they're really a coward underneath it all. Yes, if you don't come forward, because you know you're guilty. When you're in this state, you know you're guilty. And if you don't come forward, then it's gonna turn on you badly, really badly. Because you had the opportunity, and it looked like future-wise, it's gonna go wrong for you. If you're not going to prison, like Four of Pentacles could indicate, and also Eight of Swords been underneath here all the time. I mean, Eight of Swords. This is Nine of Swords. So you will be in a mental prison for the rest of your life. And it ain't gonna be pretty. This change. You saw, go back and watch the the Lenormand reading. Because it says there, your karma. What is your karma? If you go back an hour, there you get your karma. Life's about to change for you in some major ways. And for your parents too. For your parents too. For taking these two quick decisions, maybe influenced by something. Oh, not maybe, but I mean, for real. And the world will know. Whatever you invested in, social media here, it's gonna be revealed. Could be that video be revealed as fake. Yeah, 1010 is the end. For a very good life here. For a life with money is the end to it. What's the last card? Six of Pentacles. You're gonna have to pay people. You're gonna have to pay a lot of money to get your freedom. You're gonna have to pay people off for the rest of your life for not taking accountability. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. That's really bad karma for me. And go back, look, three people will be punished for what happened to Carly Rodney, the star. Let's do this. You got bad fortune. Near future, far future. Big changes coming real soon to you. For collaborating, doing dubious things, while on drugs, alcohol, whatever, I don't care. Taking two rash decisions with neither wands here, and page of wands, and knight of swords. Like I said, nothing less than a devious, and devilish decision on what was going to happen to the fate of Kylie Rodney, the star of this reading. She will always be the star of all the Truckee readings. She will always be the star of Truckee. Yeah, Tower again, King of Coins. Someone very independent, but also someone very influential. Someone that, yeah, will lose all their money. That's the Tower. Could be prison, but it could be also you paying off people for the rest of your freaking life. For protecting, hiding, and collaborating. Yeah, you should rather choose prison. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't even want to tell you. Really. No. Bad fate's what I'm gonna tell you. But I don't even want to tell you how bad it is. That's what I was going to tell you. I don't want to tell you how bad it's going to be. You might end up in prison anyway for other things. This will sell. But you sell out your independence, money, investing in your own time, for being devious at best. Yep. The terror never lies. And there you go. Pie split itself. So it could be the lover card. One of them. I'm not naming any names of this book. I'm not gonna name any names. Truckee anymore. I'm done with Truckee. Hurry up. I might do more readings, but today I'm really done with Truckee. Thank you for watching and congratulations if you made it this far. You're a true star. You're a star anyway to me. So, signing off. Bye from Norway. This is late and too late for me. No, not really, but signing off. Take care, though. Ciao.